Hello, everyone. Hello. We are live. I'm here with my buddy Chris. I got issues. What's up, man?
What's going on?
Um, just wanted to take a minute because finally got an official final total for the charity auction. And I donated the money today. And so I want to go over all that. I want to thank everyone again individually who donated and um, just kind of take a moment to show our appreciation for the incredible generosity that the community showed for this event. Um, Start by shouting out the chat. Caleb the Comic Smurf was in here practically before I started the chat. Um, Incredible speed. The great legend himself is here. JD, Mastodon Comics and Collecting, Comic 84. What's up, Kenny? Discovery Bay Comics. We have been discovered. Bake the Snake. Perry Comics. Just a Rican. What's up, Rod? Mr. Garrel. The Comic Core is here. Randy Raysnake, what's up, everyone? Thanks for joining us in this random time for this random stream. Um, so, should I start by announcing the total, or should I wait for some other people to come in?
I don't know, man. You're running the show. I'm just here
Yeah.
for to say hi.
um, all right. I mean, people can watch it on the replay, I guess. So, the grand total that we raised for the three charities was $3,443, which is mind blowing. Like, I didn't expect to, when we started this, to get close to that. Like, if we had done $1,000, that would have been, besides the giant size, which was a good chunk of that. And on top of that, I donated it through my employer, who matches donations dollar for dollar. So we actually donated $6,886.
Boom.
Pretty good for 4 hours worth of me talking to people.
I,
Um,
I talked a little.
yeah, no, you talked a lot. You may ask a question now, Rod. This is an open forum. Um, Thank you, guys, for your support and your lots of emojis in the chat. um, so definitely thank you to everyone who hung out, who bought items. Everything has been shipped. Um, and some people have said they've already gotten their stuff, so really excited about that. Wanted to give a shout out to the people who donated books again. Comic Books NYC. Obviously, I Got Issues himself. JD, Just a Rican, Mama Jumbo donated that awesome original art. Take the Time Collectibles, That Spider-Man Booth, and TJ, the Slab Dragon Watson. We also got a number of, I guess, like super chat donations that came in during the thing, which I didn't have a chance to thank people for in real time. So I'm going to thank them now. TJ, once again, the great legend himself, Nerd Vision, Comically Flawed, Tina K, Chad Hintzman, and Sam I Am Comics. If I missed anyone, I apologize. But that was also like crazy to me that I was checking to see if people paid during the auction, and I saw these other totals come in. And I was like, man, just the generosity and the the willingness to give your time and your money to us to give to the charities that we want to donate to was overwhelming, and I don't know what else to say, but thank you.
Ditto.
Oh, you really are here to hear from Marvel support, huh?
Well, no, I mean, you know what? I'll say this real quick too. And I know he originally said that he didn't want to get any credit, but or for me to like, whatever. I usually try to honor those kinds of wishes, but I just feel like in this particular case, so many people did nice things, and Big Will also donated a bunch of cool books that I sold on my the ones that were donated that were sent to me were from Big Will, and he's just a great guy too, and someone who's been around in the community for a while and always doing nice stuff for people. And same thing. He originally said just don't even bother saying that they were from me. But I just feel like, people who really put their money where their mouth is and donated stuff should really be thanked by other people in the community. And you should know when you're dealing with people and everyone that like these are people that are just really really good, upstanding people that want to help out other people in need. And so, some of you out there who were able to donate by buying books, you have those books and were able to give that because these people donated their books. And so I think that's like a big move, because if you gave me $120 worth of books to sell at the auction, that's basically the equivalent of you giving $120 out of your pocket to charity. And I just think that's like really classy. Same thing goes for guys like you named them all, but especially to Comic Books NYC bought my giant size X-Men for over $700 in the charity auction, and he donated books from his own collection to the charity auction as well. And I just think it's really amazing to have people like that in the community that are so unselfish.
Yeah, and then he tried to A-OK it back to you, and you wouldn't let him do it.
Well, you know what? I semi thought he was kidding, but then when I realized he maybe wasn't, I was like, that's no good. Like, that wasn't why I didn't, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't put it up for auction because I thought that was something that was going to happen. I legitimately wanted, for it to go to a new home, to someone that I know is going to appreciate it, and for this money to go to these charities. And just the fact that it's sold for what it, like you said, when we first talked about this, I thought if we can raise like $1,000 for charity, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When I spoke to the guy on the street about Smile Train, he was like, $250 will get a kid with a cleft palate surgery and fix their face. And I thought, man, if I could sell this book for like $500, that helps like 2 kids. If we could raise like $1,000 for charity, 500 a piece, that would be amazing. And so those numbers are just insane, man. Insane to think that we came up with this idea with, I shouldn't say low expectations, but just like I think we were trying to be a little bit more realistic about what we'd be able to put out there for people to buy. And between the donations and the donated books and the books we sold, that's just an incredible amount of money. And I'm very grateful for everyone who participated.
Yeah, absolutely. And in fact, like, I almost feel guilty about all the congratulations I've been getting, because I feel like I literally did like the least I out of anybody who was involved with this. Like,
I don't think that's true.
Like, I hosted it and I talked a lot and I shipped a lot of books, but and I donated some stuff, but compared to like the generosity everyone else showed, I feel guilty about taking so much congratulations when the congratulations deserves to be spread around everyone.
Well, yeah, like I said, everyone who gave books and stuff, I just think at the end of the day, yeah, I mean, I think it's an even split amongst everyone, because there's just so many generous people and so many people showed up and so many people did so much work. And I mean, I don't think that we can downplay the fact that as awesome as the amount of money we raised is, that if it wasn't for you and your ability to do that with your job, we wouldn't have been able to donate as much money. So that's a really awesome contribution too, to be able to say we took over $3,000 worth of donations and we're able to turn it into over 6. I mean, that's really awesome too, if you think about
it. It was really awesome to see, like, when I donated it on the screen, it's like, here's the money you donated and here's the match. And I was like, man, that's crazy. Just Rican asked, will you do another auction? I lost my mother to stomach cancer and would like to know if you guys would do something charity for that. I mean, I think this was so successful that I don't think we can't do another one.
I mean, I think that I absolutely want to. I think that how successful it was and how much people showed up would be great. I just don't know timetable wise.
Like, yeah, I mean, it's not
just because, first of all, I don't have another giant size X-Men to give away. And then I don't want the same people that gave so much this time to feel like obligated in any way that they have to keep participating. So I think if we space them out enough where it's kind of fair to everybody,
Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's going to be immediate or even soonish, but I think it would
It is only a matter of time before we do another one.
Right, because
Right.
like how can we not? We did, so much good compared to how much good I thought we were going to do, that it would be like kind of irresponsible and selfish to just say, that was one and done. But yeah, I mean, maybe you're not going to be donating a giant size X-Men every time, and maybe we're not going to do that much money every time. But if we do another one and raise $1,000 or even $500, I think, it's definitely worth it. Yeah. Mastodon says you could do it an annual or semi-annual or something like that. I would say 3 to 6 months, probably.
Yeah, semi-annual sounds reasonable.
Yeah,
it'll give me some time. It'll give me some time to get some good books to donate as well.
Maybe twice a year.
So,
I mean, the other thing, like, to be perfectly honest, I do need to do an auction for myself because I got to get rid of some books and make some money for this charity.
Yeah, I was gonna say the next time that I sell books, I will be attempting to pay off some more of this this insane vet bill that's still.
Yeah, JD, I was going to mention that as well. The Comic Core channel is going to have an auction this evening where they're donating 25% of all the proceeds to the Hero Initiative, which is another great cause. I know that's what Great Legend, his big auction they did for. So that's awesome to see that, hopefully that starts a trend maybe where more of these, we can get more auctions kind of donating some proceeds. And I know I know times are tough and like we all gotta scrape by, but if you can do something sometimes.
If every auction out there and stuff is doing 10% to a charity, at the end of the year, that's going to make up way more money than even what you and I were able to put together from one charity auction. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I always try to tell people. It's the little things, right? Like we all sit and we talk about, I want to buy less spec books so I could keep a couple more dollars in my pocket. Every comic you buy is like $4. If every week you put one comic back on the shelf and put $4 towards charity, I mean, how many people are in the comic community? How many people watch these videos? How many people do we interact with every day? So if everybody was taking just one comic even per month and putting it back on the shelf, each individual person is going to be giving $60 a year to charity, minimum.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like a lot, but when a lot of people are doing it, it's a lot of money, man, and it makes a big difference.
And I also don't want to like guilt into anyone into donating to charity if you don't have the means, or I understand that times are tough, and but if you do have the ability to, I would encourage you to, because it does make a difference in someone's life, and I think it's important. That's all I got to say about that. I don't think I have too much else. I mean, we can hang out and chat if you want, but that was really, I just wanted to come out and announce the totals, and really I hope my genuine appreciation has come through with this, because it really did blow my mind, and I think we as a community did something pretty great.
Agreed.
Cool. We can talk about Descender. Yeah, man, Descender is awesome. I'm not gonna plug anything or anything like that. Check out the Comic Core charity auction this evening. Thank you again to everyone. I can't say it enough. And you guys are great. I appreciate every one of you, and I don't know really what I would do without this community. It's been an incredible support structure for a long time. So thank you guys, and thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
All right. I'm gonna head out, have some dinner. Enjoy your evenings, everyone. Bye.
Bye.